Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
So we're hearing rumors about Apple's next move in the world of foldable technology. And one analyst thinks we might see both a 7.8-inch foldable iPhone and an 18.8-inch foldable iPad by the end of next year. Now, let me tell you, I've been following this story for a while now, and I'm not convinced that Apple is going to rush into mass production just yet. We know that Tim Cook, Apple's CEO, likes to take his time when it comes to launching new products, whether it's smartwatches or ProMotion screens on the iPhone. But what's interesting here is that this analyst, Jeff Pu at GF Securities in Hong Kong, seems to have a pretty good track record of predicting tech trends. And according to him, we'll see both a 7.8-inch foldable and an 18.8-inch foldable launch late next year or early in 2027. Now, when it comes to the 7.8-inch foldable, there's already been some evidence that suggests this might be happening sooner rather than later. Industry experts like Ming-Kai Kuo and Mark Gurman at Bloomberg have also predicted a 2026 appearance for a folding iPhone. But as for the larger 18.8-inch foldable, things get a bit more complicated. There have been rumors of technical delays hitting the project, which could potentially push back its release date. And let's be honest, we've seen plenty of other companies try to launch foldable devices with mixed results. Samsung's Galaxy Fold, anyone. So while I think it's likely that Apple will eventually enter the foldable market, I'm not convinced that we'll see both a folding iPhone and a folding iPad next year. Maybe the more plausible scenario is that the foldable iPhone launches first to test the waters, with a foldable iPad following later. But what's interesting here is that this analyst, Jeff Pu, did make a similar prediction last month, suggesting that the foldable iPad might actually come running macOS, which would essentially turn it into a foldable MacBook. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds like a pretty compelling reason to get excited about foldables. Overall, while we can only speculate at this point, one thing's for sure. Apple is going to make some big moves in the world of foldable technology soon. And as always, we'll be here on iPad Focus to keep you up to date with all the latest news and rumors.